Hello, beautiful tribe. Welcome or welcome back if you've watched previous videos to Liberating Lorilyn. I am Lorilyn, and in today's video, I want to talk about the people in my life. What does that mean? Well, deciding to become a digital nomad and give up almost everything I own to travel into the unknown is pretty radical. I'm told it's pretty bold or courageous, and I say there's a fine line between bold and courageous and a little crazy, um, but I really want to talk about the people who surround me because even though it might be borderline crazy, none of the people in my life made me feel that it was that way. In fact, when I called to tell my children about my decision, because I promised them, because I've made some really bad choices in the past, when I would put a male's requirements or needs over my own, and sometimes my children's, I made a promise to them that moving forward, I would include them in my decision making process. Not that I'm looking for their permission or any of those things, but I wanted to be able to have transparent conversations that are really about, communicating in a way to make sure that everybody feels that they're heard. And when I called my younger son, he was, so supportive. He said, "Mom, I'm not surprised by this phone call. I am surprised by how long it took." And his only um, hesitation was, "Please go and take a self-defense class before you travel." And I thought, okay, done, and completely supportive. Now, my older boy, he's a little bit more sentimental, and he said, "Mom, it could be a little risky to go out there and travel by yourself." And I said, "Yes, I agree. It can be a little risky, but can I tell you what I think is more risky?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "Lying on my deathbed with a wish list a mile long of the things that I had wished I had done." And I said to him what I've said before: "I'm healthy, I'm young, I'm single. If not now, when?" And with that, he gave me his blessing. So completely supportive. My friends, not one of my friends told me that I was crazy. Every single one of them was completely ecstatic, completely supportive. They're so excited about my journey, and they have been really, really helping me, especially on days that I freak out about, like I'm downsizing and I'm crying over a dress up that I'm giving to one of my closest friends. We'll talk about that in another video, how you downsize. But that's the extent. So I want to ask you today, who's in your circle? It's going to make me cry. Because when I think about the people who are in my circle, who have supported me over the years through my growth process, through some of the better times, some of the worst times, some of the really bad times, I have always felt supported and loved by the people in my circle, which means that I have a pretty good circle and I have a lot to be grateful for. So, my question to you is, who's in your circle? Who's in your tribe? And are they supportive for you? Sorry, I got emotional. Actually, I'm not going to apologize for my emotions. They're good. Let them go. Okay. So, share with me your thoughts in the comments. If you like today's content, give it a thumbs up. Of course, share and subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos that are coming out in the future. Until then, thank you for joining me on this journey of my liberating my mind, body, and soul to follow my heart's desires. Stay true to you.